When everything roundabout is organized, then in the hall, and then we feel good, and that's our home. Nobody can tell us what we can make better, why we know better. For me, it's most important, I'm the leader in the training. Have nothing to do with this. I am every time loud. My nice colleague from Singapore, not one time I heard loud from the other side of the hall. But everybody was working and was doing the right moment, the right things. This is leading. And everybody have one other personality, but this guys, what every time you heard with and loud and zack, it's not automatic. They are these guys what are leading. They are only loud. Yeah? And many processes are working in the right direction. And then it's one coach, really one leader, when he go a little bit back and he let this work in the right direction. This guy is what every time jump. This is not the right competence. This is only self-promotion. But self-promotion not in this science, fat. So this shorter, medium, long term. We are these guys what bring this development in our sports specific short, middle, long in the right direction. Also when it's in the wrong direction. It's our part. This is what we are doing here from the ITTF stuff, what you are doing 4 years ago in your clubs and countries. We search talents and we will promote talents. Who have more players or more children what wish to play table tennis than 10 years before? Nobody, huh? Because everybody feels we lose the children. Yeah. So, and this is really also one part. We cannot say, okay, I'm only for the professional sport or only for the high level. No. When I wish one job in 10 years in professional sport high level, then I have to be also a little bit to work with interest for this part of our sport. When I have no feeling for this and then I go in distance and this is too small for me, then I have in 10 years no job. When I like my sport, then I have to promote my sport. My sport stay in congruence with many other things in the social life. I must show every kids and parents why it's nice to play table tennis. This is my job. Doesn't matter you sit on the bench with some top player or you make with one national team you play for medals. This doesn't matter. You have in the end, you have to promote your sport. This is only one short moment. This is one bonus for long working. But this you have to choose for the promotion for your sport. This is most important, more and more. Who have one fitness expert in this age? Nobody have. So we have to be a fitness expert. When Mohammed came yesterday and said, you make no stretching, the end of practice, I said, okay. Of course. I forgot. So I must not call fitness expert. I have to do self. Yeah? So it's nice here, area, but the coach have to make self. Before the fitness expert come, I have many things to do self. And please don't be angry with me when I said, these children, what I see here, we have to do a lot before we go to table and when we come from table. And we don't need fitness expert. Flexibility in body, all players, more or less all players. The time will come, we have now 3-4 players, they cannot play the next session. I can tell you, when I have here problems, why? It's the wrong technique and it's not flexible enough. This is one normal problem from table tennis player. There's not one special insurance. And we have a lot of things like this. When I cannot lift my leg here, while here is too short, it's specific table tennis, where I stay every time in this position. So that's my fault in daily working. I don't need one fitness expert for this. I have to learn from the fitness experts or in my education when I will go step by step like a good coach, what I have to do, which muscles will close, which muscles will be lazy. And this is my job. I don't need one specialist for this. This is part of the normal practice. In this age, this is one long discussion. I saw one report. Many specialists said now, for the children, it's now not good when they have to work in this age with her body. I was young, everybody said, in this age we work only with our body. Nobody is in fitness room with weights. Now the specialist said, poor, dangerous. The children in this age have no chance to work with body. They are so bad, better is they go to fitness room with small weights. This is, in the last 20 years, this direction what we have. This is also our part. One table tennis player have to be one sportsman. When you see now in top level, which part of the game have the body working, then we have to react now. You see not one top player more, women or men, what can play from one position, little bit with pimples or something, and only from hand. That's really, really high level in body working. And we lose a lot of players in this age when they come from the juniors to the adults, while they are not ready to make the next step. Many, many players in this age between 15 and 18 we lose, while they get problems with body, while they are not prepared for the high performance practice. And please don't be bad with me, but we have here a lot of players, they will not arrive the top level by men's and women's. Or we change something now. And for this we don't need expert. We have to do every day, a little bit. 15 minutes before we go to table, 15 minutes after table. This is enough. And the quality of practice is better and the chance for the next years is much bigger.
After training?
Yes, it's enough every day, 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after will be enough.
Only stretching or?
Yes, everything. Yeah. Sometimes stretching, when you have 2 sessions, one time a little bit body workout, one time stretching, or you make every second day, you change. Yeah, we speak every time what we are doing and what we can, which idea we have. But really when you make one report, not one plan for the next 10 days, so you make one report from the last 10 days. How many times you will say, oh, this I miss. This is our daily working. This is our part. Yeah? How many coaches tell me they work, or how many players tell me they work every day 3 hours? Yeah? When I see then 3 days training camp, I must ask, okay, what you are doing in these 3 hours? And this is not only by children, much more by the men and women. I had the last years a lot of men in my groups. I asked before, okay, from where you are coming, what we are doing, what is your basic, what we can do. And the most come, yeah, I'm doing 6 till 8 hours per day and practicing, we play every exercise 15 minutes. And I said, okay, very good, nothing can be wrong. We start with 10 minutes warming up and then we play 4 exercises with 10 minutes and then in the end 10 minutes footwork. So after 2 days they are not coming. Knee, shoulder, back. So then you must ask, okay, but you told me you are every day 2 times 3 hours practice. How is possible? Of course, nobody will listen. Everyone said, no. But when we go inside and we look back, yesterday, 2, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days back, then we will see a lot of things what we can make better. And we don't need expert for this. We are expert. Please?
What's the problem for this if you practice 2 times 3 or 4 hours and come?
Yeah, this is Luxus. This is Luxus. Okay. In this age, what do you think in this age, how much practice you have to organize and to make for one boy or one girl in this age? And you said, okay, with this level, they have the chance to improve step by step. What do you think? How many hours per week you need?
18 hours per day.
6 hours per day.
12 years. Too much.
4 hours per day.
What do you think when you
In this age.
every day 3 hours?
15 to 18 hours per week.
And this is now really, I can ask everybody, and everybody tell me double what I mean or what I heard from the top players. They're playing now upset. I tell you, Timo Boll never he played with 10 years, 4 hours per day. Never, really never. But this 3 hours, what he was in the hall, this was really organized and with focus, and sometimes 2 hours only, I was really organized, concentrated with focus, and then he was going home.
That that in camping or in
Please?
that you're talking about camping or normal?
Normal practice.
Okay, normal afternoon. That's gonna be 2 hours and a half, hour maximum.
Yes, but for me, it's most how you can put more in the next years when you are now in the limit. So, and what is in the hall with children? They stay in the hall. They are out from home. This is not practice time. Yeah? Concentrate working. You see now in the training camp, we have not so much break. So we give the exercises, speak about exercises, and then bam, 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 bam. We have a lot of balls. The coaches are pushing. So this is 1 hour 45 on table. 1 hour 45 on table, effective working. A little bit speaking before, a little bit warming up. We are in the hall 2.5 hours.
Okay.
So look now, after 3 days, how many problems we have?
Okay, one question. Okay, now 2 or 3 hours maximum every
Yeah.
day, 12 year, and you will 14, 15 or 16 year old. How many hours?
And this is now different. In Germany, you will have problems when you said to anybody with 16, you have to finish school and then you have to make 2 times per day practice.
School to
Then I think for table, when you will arrive the top level and you are good talent and you have somebody behind you, he help you, it's a good idea. When you don't have, then it's in Germany, you cannot speak with any parents to give up the school with 16. And when you go to the school with 17, 18, you have examen, never you have chance for 2 times practice per day. But you have Steger, Bastian Steger was till 18 years in school. After this 18 years, with 19, he started with 2 times practice per day, with 19. So he is top 20, he arrived. Yeah? And we speak here not about the talents of the last 100 years. We speak about talented players, what can arrive, the best player, what is inside. And this is one player arrive maybe top 100. One player maybe have the chance for top 50. Yeah? But I think we are agree. We have here not one player, he will be the next world champion. I hope everybody is dreaming from world championships title. And then is the question, is sometimes this what we wish from the players and this what he is ready to give? Is this in the right connection? And maybe it's sometimes better. Now I give him also a little bit time for France, and this 2 hours in the hall is very good quality. And in 2 years I make 1 hour more. In 3 years I make 1 session more. With 16 I'm ready, and I'm also hot to go the next step. I saw a lot of players, she was good in this level cadets and juniors, and they was not ready to make the next steps. They was not ready to live like a professional players. They was burnout, you can say. They was not hot to go the next step. That's what a nice life. You have sponsorship, you have one club. Then how many players we know? 100, 200, 300, 400. But this to find the right mix step by step. And I think this have to do how much you make really when they are really small. But the brain have to learn also.